Alright, welcome to this module of this course. So we are doing with the true crime niche now. Okay, the true crime niche, it's actually a high paying niche, and it has wide variety of audience out there. I'll show you my niche. I'll show you how I do my research for that niche, and how to create videos that spark curiosity and controversy, which is the secret to going viral without showing your face. So I have multiple, like I have numerous niches. Ever since I understood these two things, I've been actually seeing significant results. I'm now making money here on YouTube. So these two things are controversy and curiosity. Let me look for a space I can quickly type this. So ever since I got to understand controversy and curiosity better, and now you can implement it, I started seeing more results. Controversy and curiosity, this will help you boost your visibility, and it will, obviously, who doesn't like gossip and all of that. So let's say now we're talking about Donald Trump, although those are very risky niches. The thing is that, let me tell you the simple truth. What's risky, that's where the money is. Or you just do your research, so you won't maybe at the end of the day end up all your work would not pay at the end of the all your hard work, the sleepless nights and the hustle will not pay at the end. So you do your research, see if other channels are monetized. If other channels are monetized, then you can obviously go ahead. So this is it. So what you should So all my niches, like I said earlier, they are centered around controversy and curiosity. Now let's say Donald Trump now. So Donald Trump, you can just say there's something Mr. Beast said. He said something about the purple cow effect. He said everyone knows a cow is meant to be white. So a white cow. So when you are passing by and you see a white cow, it's not something new that you can just maybe rush up to your friend and be like, "Oh guy, I saw a white cow." Like even your friend will be like, like who doesn't know a white cow exists? Like we all see a white cow every day. We all see white cows every day. So it's not something new. When it comes to a purple cow effect, you have to, like, there's a way you can manipulate and twist things. A popular cow effect. So now let's say you're walking by and you see a purple cow. Be like, this is something that hasn't happened before. Like, this is unusual. You quickly rush up to your friend and be like, "Guy, I saw a purple cow today." Be like, even if your friend will be like, purple cow. No, I myself, I know that cows are meant to be white or with stripes, or if there are some cows that have stripes though. But cows in general, they are meant to be white. So your friend would want to follow you and see that purple cow. So that's the perfect analogy here. In fact, that's the perfect analogy here, because you see your YouTube channel. It's like, how will I put this? It's like the platform. Yes, the platform. So your content can be either a purple cow or a white cow. A white cow is something that someone sees every day. Now let's use this football niche for example now. So there are numerous channels out there that are posting football content every single day. So you can actually, well, it's about you now. You can just wake up one day and post Ronaldo and Messi, and let's say like 15,000 channels. I don't know if I'm exaggerating too much, or like numerous channels have the same content or content like that. So you would you gonna post so you might post Ronaldo and maybe I'm not a fan of football. I don't know why I use football as an example. So you put something like that, and before you know, your this thing you post it, you might start expecting to see views, results, and all of that. Guess what? You won't see. You would although YouTube is unpredictable, but I can predict this one. You would definitely not see results, because there are thousands of channels. Even there are these big channels. There are these top creators, top YouTubers who are actually uploading content that you want to compete with. They've already uploaded it and they have millions of subscribers, and you want to upload that same content. How would you want to even compete with them? Don't try it. You will just end up wasting time. So that's basic. So now let's say you have a channel and maybe you just come up with something that sparks curiosity. So let's say Donald Trump now. We all know Donald Trump is not a Nigerian, or Donald Trump doesn't have much interest in maybe becoming a Nigerian. Not even much. Donald Trump doesn't have. He's obviously the president of the United States of America, so he doesn't have any interest in becoming a Nigerian. So, and you just wake up one day and write Donald Trump wants to be a Nigerian, and maybe put the flashy, eye-catchy, compelling thumbnail, and obviously you spark some people. And your thumbnail, a thumbnail is another thing. Maybe your thumbnail, it actually explains what your title is. So you, obviously someone will just be Donald Trump wants to become a Nigerian. Or I know it sounds kind of ambiguous. I'm looking for a better way to put it. Donald Trump, you can also make it sound more realistic. So if you just say Donald Trump wants to become a Nigerian, it doesn't spark much interest like that, but at least you get the idea. So you can make it. I don't know why I'm trying to look for an example now. It's not coming up. Then let's say Donald Trump. So you can actually say something like Donald Trump said he would become a Nigerian. So you can use something like Donald Trump said he would become Nigerian after watching the Calabar Festival. You can see you've added another subject, the Calabar Festival. Now, Calabar Festival is something that people around the globe, they travel to come and see. They actually travel to come and see Calabar Festival. So let's say you intrigue them by saying Calabar Festival. After Donald Trump watched Calabar Festival, he chose to become a Nigerian. So that's another way to spark interest. It's clickbait. Clickbait is another way of actually getting views, but you must be careful with how you use this technique, because instead of you maybe gaining followers, there's a way you put it that people will just be offended. They'll be like, and I thought this was like this, and I thought this was like this. No, so maybe in that same video you might put a disclaimer that this is an imagination. I mean, this is a what if context, or this is a in that same video you might put something like this is a what if concept, and it was totally generated by AI just for fun and things like that. You can also put that in the description, but your title is saying Donald Trump wants to be in Nigeria. So you'll definitely understand once maybe when they start watching, they see some AI movements and all of that, they'll go to the description, they want to read it, and they see it's AI, they'll be like, oh, okay. They trust me, that's how clickbait works. They don't actually get offended that much after you reveal things. But if you say it's true, if you actually bent on saying it, if you actually bent on trying to say it's true, and you will definitely lose subscribers. You won't even gain any loyal followers. So that's just pretty much it. But I've said so many things in this video. I would want to show you how I create my niche now with using controversy and curiosity. So the first thing we'll deal with is research. So now you can't just wake up one day and be like, okay, I want to start generating content. I'll just bring out any content in my head. It's like YouTube does not work like that. In fact, as a YouTuber who wants to make fast money, you don't want. In fact, the brainshot used to say something: if you are unique, go and do unique in your house. And when it comes to this, everybody try rush things where we give them money fast. The way Nigerian economy is, and so definitely you want to earn in dollars. So the first thing is research. I'm typing so fast. So the first thing is research. So how do you do your research? You come to YouTube. In fact, just come to YouTube and search true crime story. This is the niche, the broad name for this niche: true crime story. True crime stories. Let's use stories. True crime stories. All right, so we are here. So now, what you would want to do, what you should do, is to scroll down and pick out 5, or let's just use 3. You should scroll and pick out 3 popular videos that actually have good views. So this is one. I'll just go ahead and open this in a new tab. So it's here. Let it be loading. I also want to look for some. So this one is one thing you should consider is the time frame. How long was this, or how long has this video been on YouTube? So the shorter the time frame, if the time frame is short and it has many views, trust me, that video is going viral. You should seize the moment and maybe grab the opportunity by maybe modeling that video. It's called modeling. So remodeling that video. So you just want to go ahead, open this in a new tab. This has over 182,000 views in just 12 days. This has over 1.9 million views in 7 months. It's still good. So let's say if it's like 2 years, 5 years, please leave it alone. And if it's not up to like 500,000 in a month, please and leave it alone. So you don't want to scroll down. Child serial killers. So okay, this has over. So you want to scroll down. Child serial killers. Okay, this has over 887,000 views. So if you can observe, you see that all these are not faceless, but there's a way you can actually make it faceless. So I'll just open this in a new tab. I love doing my research thoroughly, and I love. It's just that I don't like doing things that much that people have done. Alright, before we go any further, I would like to state this. Yes. So the two niches I'm going to uncover in this course, it's going to be the true crime stories and AI gospel music. So these are hot niches that if you delve into soon, you definitely see results. So that's just the basic truth. So the true crime story is still a hot niche and it's still trending. That's if you know what you want to do, if you can actually observe your competitors, know how to improve your content and get it out right out there. And the AI gospel music as well, it's still a hot niche. If you know how to do create a very good content around it, you definitely start seeing results. It's still trending. You hop into it, you see results, just like I said earlier. So let's continue with our research. So like I told you, you have to look for a video with high views, and the video should be posted like it has. So like I told you, you have to look for a videos with high view and short time span. So now this has over 1.9 million views in just 7 months. That's a very good video to remodel. This also have 326,000 views in 1 month. So because this one has up to like 326 in just 1 month, I think we'd like to go ahead with this. So I'll just go ahead and click. So you can also do your research. It's not as if you are limited or you shouldn't do further research. You can do your research in depthly. So but for the sake of time, I would want to go with this. So there are also many other videos that you can do. So you see the second one, I'll just go ahead and click on it. So once you click on it,
at the end of a train.
So the truth is, when it comes to this true crime story, you don't need complicated editing. You don't even need like a very complicated software to edit your videos. You can start with. You can just some true crime channels, all they focus on self is their content. You just see photos, they'll just animate the photos, and I'll teach you how to do that in this video. It's very easy. So with that, you can make videos, can make up to like 2 videos in a day and post. So if you publish consistently, you definitely start seeing results. So this video is what we want to remodel now. So I'll just go ahead. So what I'll take note is the title. Now there's something I didn't tell you, but I'll get to that though. I'll tell you why I have to keep note of these factors: the title, the thumbnail, so the description as well. So what you want to do is to copy the link. So just share. You see this copy over here? Copy. Then you come to a website. I told you I'll paste the link of this website and the documents in the Telegram channel, so you can go ahead, go to the Telegram channel, you can download it over there. And this website over here is called notesgpt.io. So with NoteGPT, you can also get transcript for your video. So what you have to do is just paste your link over here and generate transcript. As you can see, so this is the transcript of this particular video. We copied we copied the link from YouTube. Yes, so you just come over here, you see this copy over here, you just click on it and you get this notification that you've copied the transcript of this video. Now you may be asking, why do we need this transcript? So I'll just quickly go ahead and show you right now. I also have a prompt. So what you do is go to Gemini AI. Over here, just click on that. So this is what you do. I also have these prompts in this document over here. So what you do, you just go ahead and copy these prompts, create a lengthy and captivating true crime video script, significantly expanding on the original video or original story with unique elements and forward-moving narrative. Then rephrase all content distinctly, maintaining facts and the plot twist. Aim for professional storytelling and varied language, vivid descriptions, and emotional depth. Include a compelling title / hook, detailed 3-act structure, background, and engaging conclusion with a CTA. That CTA means call to action. So that call to action is necessary for all video contents, because let's say like fans, they really enjoy your video, because the psychology of humans and how it works is when they start watching your video, sometimes some of them forget to subscribe, especially when it comes to YouTube. It happens most of the time. They might enjoy your video and like the video, but they won't subscribe or engage by commenting. So this call to action actually puts it to them, actually puts it in front that they should comment, they should like, they should also subscribe. Well, it depends on what you want for your call to action. So like the prompt says, an engaging conclusion with the call to action, that is the CTA. Avoid direct quotes and use accurate punctuation. Introduce your channel name and around the 1 minute mark. So I think this should be first. This should come first. Yes, this should come first. Okay, yeah, let's start with introduce channel name around the 1 minute mark. Create a lengthy, captivating true crime script. So I'll just go ahead and copy this this prompt. Then I'll come to Gemini AI. Once I get here, I'll just paste this right here. Add, let's say, a colon. So I would go to where I want to copy my transcript from. That's Notes GPT. Don't worry, you don't have to go through the hassle of finding a website that will help you. So I'll paste the link in the document. I'll send it to the Telegram channel so you can access it from there. So you just go ahead and copy this, go to Gemini, paste this over here and go. So as you can see, it has created something, even if it's not extremely or entirely different from the original, because that's it. You want to like tell the original story in from another angle. So the close of October in 2009. Let's quickly look at the original one. Let's see if it's something like that. At the end of this one starts with at the end, so you start with the close. So it shouldn't be entirely similar, but at the same time, let's see the story may kind of like similar. You get the point. So this is the script. It's lengthy. Thank you for confronting this dark chapter with us. If you found this in-depth exploration compelling, please. So this is the call to action, like I told you. Thanks for confronting this dark chapter with us. If you found this in-depth exploration compelling, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to. I will also insert my channel name. So, but you can just go ahead. Let's Stone Cold Cases. So I'll just tell it that my channels. I should have done this earlier. My channel's name is Stone Cold Cases. Stone Cold Cases. So you might just want to go ahead and send that. So whenever it's introducing your channel, so thank you for confronting. If you found this in depth, look at it here. So carry to Stone Cold Cases for more true crime story. So that's pretty much it. That's how you get your script. So you don't have to be a professional storyteller to start crafting out compelling scripts. Just copy what works, and you will see that you still get audience for them. So what you should do next is to turn this transcript to you should get a voiceover for your video. That's what you should do next. But I will advise you to just go ahead, copy this. It's lengthy. This is way too lengthy, although I told it to be. So you can, if you don't want to create, it depends on you. Like I told you, YouTube pays for lengthy content, but if you don't have the time to create lengthy content, you can go ahead and short the length of the video. So even if it's 8 minutes, YouTube still pays. So when it comes to true crime, I advise your channel length should be like from 8 minutes to 1 hour. 8 minutes to 1 hour. If it's 8 minutes, it's fine. 20 minutes, fine. 30, it's fine. You understand? You get the point. So you just come to go ahead and copy this. So once you copy this script over here, come to a safe place. So everybody have their safe place, where I perfecting my notes, but everyone also has like a Google Keep. So what you want to do, just come to Keep on your browser. So I also paste the link of this website in the Telegram, in the documents, and send it to the Telegram channel so you can access it. So I'll just want to go ahead. Let's quickly read this and paste the script. So this is the script for our video. It's way too lengthy though. I think I need to shorten this. Let me tell this AI to shorten this. Shorten. Okay, I think this one will go now. So what you want to do is to go ahead and copy. Welcome. So what you want to do is go ahead, copy this, come over here, paste it here. I think I'll go with this one. This one will work. So the next thing is to format this, remove everything in brackets so your voiceover won't include that when it starts the voiceover. So just want to go ahead, remove all the brackets, all the punctuation marks, all the headings, anything you don't want your voiceover to include. So just come over here and then it's this. So I also delete this. So I think this is okay. This is okay. So now for our voiceover, you may want to hop into a website called helio. So for our voiceover, there's an AI website where you can convert your text to speech. So I also paste the link in the documents and send it to the Telegram channel as well. So what you have to do is just come over here. You see this Helio AI, click on it. Or you just click the link once you have access to the AI channel. So now I want you to, when it comes to this, when you get to this point, you have to make your choice of voiceover. So you choose your voiceover, be it a lady, a man. If he wants his voice to have baritone and like so, I'll just go ahead with any, because there are
In the quiet of dusk, every whispered
there are variety of voices you can choose for. A realistic voice is not the one that sound too AI or too robotic. So I'll just go ahead and click
secret of the city
would use this one.
finds its echo in the beating heart.
Sorry, this is where you select it. Expressive narrator. So I'll just press on, click on use. You can also access this website from your mobile phone. In fact, every single thing I'm doing here, you can do it on your mobile phone. So in case you don't understand any, you can drop a comment in the comment section below, then I'll get to you. And if you are one of our students, I'm going to do a one-on-one mentorship on how you can actually accomplish this with your mobile phone. Or if you have any challenge at all in any area, just drop a comment and I promise I will do it for free for you. So what you want to do is to sorry, we are not going to like paste everything at once, because this one as well, it has limits. So I'll just quickly go ahead and log in first. So what you have to do is to log in or sign in. So you must have a Google account. So obviously, if you have a YouTube channel, you can still use the email account you used or the Google account you use in creating your Google account. Yes, because if you don't have a Google account, because if you don't have an email, you can't create a Google account. So all you have to do is you can choose any email. So you just want to go ahead and start the free listing. So that currently you have up to like 10,000 credits. See how beautiful that is. 10,000 credits. So once you exhaust this credit, you create another email, and creating emails are very easy. Create another email, create another Google account, and that's how you do your voiceover. So now I'm giving this out to you for free, because once you make the decision of going out there and getting a professional voiceover, like a human-like voice, not like this voice is a human-like actually, but like a human itself from the UK, or you know how much that will cost. So some UK voices, some people from the UK, they charge up to like 500 to 1,000 bucks, and you don't want to spend that kind of amount when you're just starting up. You burn out. In fact, not burn out, sorry, you go bankrupt if you're just starting out and you don't have money, but you want to make quick money on YouTube. So you don't need all these professional things. I'm giving you free alternatives to use, and they are standard as the original, or they are standard as what you would want to pay whooping sum for. So without talking too much, this is what you do. You just want to go ahead, copy. Okay, let's double check. Okay, I think it's okay. So you copy everything. So sometimes when you paste your text, you see that it will cut. It won't completely insert everything. If it's cut, just know that it has exceeded the 10,000 characters. These are also called characters. 10,000 credit, 10,000 characters. So characters, like I said in the other video, this space over here is a character. Each letter is a character. The punctuation, this full stop is a character. Even the space, even the enter space is a character. So that means you have exhausted it. So what you want to do is to go ahead and generate. So okay, out of 5,000 characters I can insert at once or in one spot, in one setting, you only have 2,600, which is good. So I want to generate this. So let it generate.
In October 2009, Cleveland police, investigating a foul odor, discovered a horrifying scene at 12,205 Imperial Avenue, NU. Multiple bodies hidden within the home of Anthony Soul, a seemingly ordinary man.
So if I publish this on YouTube now, no one can tell. I'm in Nigeria and I don't have this kind of accent or intonation. So if I publish this on YouTube now, no one can tell. I promise you, no one can tell if I'm actually from the US or from Nigeria. In fact, no one can tell if I'm from Nigeria. In fact, they will believe that I'm from the US creating that content, because that's the beauty of faceless YouTube channel. So they will just go ahead and watch. Maybe in the long run, when you've been deep into when you've gone deep into the business, you definitely start getting messages that they want to see your face. You've been creating good content, and maybe that's where the problem would be. But you can continue giving them excuses why you don't want to show your face. But now with this realistic voice, now they will feel like I'm a man from the US and giving them this. So I'll just go ahead, see this download button over here. Just go ahead and download it. I suggest, if you are using your phone, rename it so you know where you are downloading it to. If you are using a laptop, you download it, create a new folder, place it there so that you won't get confused, or you won't start looking up and down when you want it back. So I use IDM for my downloads. So you just want to go ahead, download this. So for the sake of time, I'll just copy this, and I don't like keeping too much things in my end. Let's copy this.